Welcome to Zimbabwe, Africa's paradise. Situated on a high plateau in southern Africa, Zimbabwe covers a 390,200 square kilometer area located between the mighty Zambezi and Limpopo rivers. It is a landlocked country bordered by South Africa, Mozambique, Zambia, Namibia and Botswana. With a hospitable multiracial community whose official language is English, Zimbabwe's population totals some 13 million people who speak mainly Shona and Ndebele. 20% of Zimbabwe's population lives in urban areas, leading a relatively Western life, while 80% lives in rural and farm settings, as the economy is mainly agriculture-driven. Amidst abundant cultural practice and preservation, Zimbabwe claims the title Africa's Paradise through generally warm, bright and sunny days, as well as clear and cool nights. November to April is a rainy summer period, while the May to July period is a dry winter. August to October tends to be hot and dry. The capital, Harare, links Zimbabwe to the rest of the world via the world-class Harare International Airport, which receives both regional and international airlines. The rest of the country has a perfect communication system with regular domestic flights between the capital and major points. These include the mighty Victoria Falls and Bulawayo, the country's second largest city. Reliable telephone, cell phone, fax and email systems operate in all urban centers throughout Zimbabwe, while the rural areas are catching up in terms of communication. The varying sporting facilities in Harare and throughout the country include golf courses, cricket pitches and soccer fields, with excellent club facilities attached to many of them. These have made Zimbabwe renowned ex-hemisphere. Some 40 kilometers outside Bulawayo is the site of the granite outcrop, the Matobo Hills, famous for their ancient cave paintings, and in the middle of the Matopos National Park. It is from this city that the National Railways of Zimbabwe operate a small fleet of romantic passenger locomotives for some 400 kilometers to Zimbabwe's best-known attraction and one of the 7 natural wonders of the world, as well as a World Heritage Site, the Victoria Falls. It is known locally as Mosi Watunya, meaning the smoke that thunders. During peak flow, some 550 million liters of water per minute drop 130 meters down a cliff stretching 1.7 kilometers long into a narrow gorge, spraying the rainforest and creating a myriad of rainbow colors. Several tour operators offer different activities, including the Flight of the Angels over the falls, which is known to give a perfect view. Other attractions include whitewater rafting, canoeing, elephant-back safaris, walking with lions, hot air ballooning, bungee jumping, horseback riding, cultural tours, fishing, crocodile breeding and rearing, confirming Victoria Falls' position as the adrenaline capital of Africa. Those preferring less action can opt for boat cruises and golf. All is possible in Africa's paradise. Close by, the Zambezi National Park boasts an abundance of elephant, lion, zebra, giraffe and antelope. Below the Victoria Falls is the Kariba Dam, the perfect site for watching magical sunsets from a houseboat while also viewing elephant, buffalo, rhino and hippo as they swim and play by the banks of the lake. The largest national park in Zimbabwe, however, is the Hwange National Park with some 90 species of animals, over 400 species of birds and about 1,000 species of shrubs. There are many viewing platforms, from where safari operators offer day and moonlight trips for observation of animals. In the southeastern Lowveld is the wildest park, Gonarejo National Park, which is part of the Greater Limpopo Transfrontier Park, a joint park with neighboring South Africa and Mozambique. Gonarejo hosts a large population of elephants and lions. South of the capital, and some 25 kilometers outside the city of Matringo, lies the largest and most significant ancient monument south of the Sahara, the Great Zimbabwe, also a World Heritage Site from which the country derives its name. Built of stone without mortar, Great Zimbabwe underlines Zimbabwe's position as Africa's paradise and is a symbol of the capacity of African civilization before the arrival of Europeans and Arabs. It ranks second after only the Egyptian pyramids. The 300-kilometer mountainous eastern border to Mozambique is a scenic and tranquil haven for holidaymakers, with mystical granite boulder-type mountains, waterfalls and cool temperatures. All these features occur throughout Nyanga, Chimanimani and the Manicaland provincial capital, Mutare. For the visitor to Zimbabwe, there is a wide range of accommodation facilities to suit all tastes and pockets, ranging from rugged campsites through luxury safari camps to five-star hotels. The different restaurants offer local and international cuisine. Zimbabwe's steaks and game dishes are not to be missed. Such culinary attractions and efficient facilities have made Zimbabwe a popular destination for business travel and conferences. What more would one need for the holiday of a lifetime? Visit Zimbabwe, Africa's paradise.